Hi, welcome back to the channel. My name's Dan. I'm going to show you how to set up your perfect Football Manager 26 save, no matter what way you want to do it. So you're going to come over here, you're going to start new career, we're going to go into advanced. So it will load databases. What we will do is we will add nations, so we've got Africa, Asia, Europe, obviously North America, South America, so there we go, we're going to do one in Europe. So this will recommend like how many leagues. This can be a little clue of how many leagues your game really can load. I'm going to add all of them. We say we want just the top 1 or 2 leagues. We could do, for this one I will show you just the top leagues. You do have the option to do that. It says it's going to be patient here, but we want to come here and customize. So now you need to come in here and add your continents, which I've already done. So I always add in Europe and South America first. That's where you're going to find your best wonder kids. So players from top divisions, players from top clubs, players from top divisions, players from top club. Then in Africa and Asia, players from top clubs. Oceania, North America, players from top club. And then we're just going to hit the confirm. And we're going to, we do need to decide when you would like to start the same. So, all depending on what you want to do. You could go early pre-season, you could go late pre-season, start of the season. All depending on your experience. Now, if you've not made a tactic on this, I would suggest going in pre-season. Obviously I'm okay, we've made some tactics, so now we'll just load the database. So this will take not too long, or depending again how fast your computer is. I am very lucky, I do have a less than 1 year old computer, so at the moment, touch wood, he/she is working very well. I get to give her a name. So there we go, setting up database, setting up the leagues and the cups. You'll see all of this. Again, do apologise, will take a few seconds to a couple of minutes just to show you this bit. But basically what you need, you will soon find out, like I said, it will highlight the leagues that, the amount of leagues that you can do. So I've already know that I can do all of these leagues. I have loaded up the database before, but obviously I didn't want to just show you one bit and then not the other. So then you're going to find this. Obviously I've already made my manager profile, but on here you would need to create, and there's all of this lovely jazzy stuff that we can do. So you can be female, your body, head, height. So obviously, are you sure? Yes. Obviously I already have a manager, so there we go. I'm now at Bournemouth. Straight away we can make a little save. So this will take a few moments. Bingo bosho. Now, welcome to the game. So here I've got the bookmarks that I would like. Messages, first team, tactics, player database, transfer activity, competitions, squad planner. Now, I'm not a massive fan of that one, if I'm honest. Now, obviously, so you just need to click down here. So you've got overall, this will tell you about the club, messages, calendar, news items, fixtures, stages, opposition report. Squad is your first team, under 21s, under 18s, training, medical, dynamics, squad feedback, individuals, discipline, youth, you've set up promises, targets, squad numbers, registration, loans, recruitment. So here we could say, right, we're Bournemouth, we have no money, so that's good. But you can then find your player database. Player database looks really easy. Just edit it in here, just like before. So we can set up all our scouts through here. Really, really easy, boys and girls. People hating on the game. You got a player recommendation, and if you just click here, list, this will be the one. You can put it in highest transfer. You can put it in world reputation. So we got Sterling for like 2.9 million. You got Ross Barkley. Obviously, this is what they think. So this guy here would be. We can put it in recommended straight away. Obviously we have no money, but then we've got shortlist, squad planner, transfer activity. That's if you're doing any ins or outs. Then you have a transfer room in. So we can set, like, I am looking for, let's say I'm looking for a striker. We can go here. We could go there. And then we just go submit. And now every club will know that I'm looking for a striker. On the outs, we can see Bayer Leverkusen, I want a striker, so we could offer Evan Nilsson. I mean, that would be stupid, but we could offer Smith to Al Aki. We could offer Tavernier to Al Nassr. We could offer Kluivert to Al Ittihad. FC Porto. We've now got a massive list of players that we could offer them. Brest, they're looking for a right midfielder, so you just slide down, left midfielder. Wonder or not we can. There we go. We can put this into goalkeepers and so like Leeds United, say. So we could offer Leeds United Smith. We could just offer a player there, and then they'll come back and tell me recruitment budgets are all here. Don't need to really worry about that, but so you can see staff databases. And again, just edit into here. Now they look a little bit different. What I would always suggest you start with is very good, and then you just apply, and then you just need to look at what you got. So let's just say, and this is totally different. So instead of a number, you have sports scientists. I mean, see, it's very good determination, very good motivating, very good people management, very good adaptability, which means he's going to come and settle in beautifully into our club. So there's your staff. You've even got a transfer page for the staff. You've got staff shortlist. So let's just say you put somebody on staff shortlist. Contracts. This is one thing I would say here. Right now we can see we've got these players here that are coming out of contract, and it will give you high value injury concerns for Lewis Cook. So most really wouldn't be doing that. So we can put that into expiry. So we can now see we've got Adam Smith, who we've offered out already. Brian Christie coming out of contract, and Asensio. So Asensio obviously recommending us sign him to a new contract. I would suggest, in my experience of playing the game already, that you get your contract sorted 2 years in advance. I seem to find that a lot of people go out. Transfer window, transfer history. So if you do any transfer history, it's in here. If you sell a player now, it's really cool. You get to see if you've sold them for a profit, or if you've made a loss. Recruitment objectives. So if the club has any recruitment objectives, so we've got to sign players to sell for profit, sign players under the age of 23. You can find all that here. Recruitment feedback. You can even get recruitment feedback if we've done anything. Clauses. Always go and check this at the start, so you always want to go in. So obviously we've seen we have no money. All of a sudden we go there. Sell this clause, boom, we're in the money. So all of a sudden we're now looking at it where you've gone from no money. We're selling that clause for 23 million, boys and girls, 25 million clause for Dean Hoyston, Solanke. And basically you'll be able to tell because it's got an O on it. So let's just so that one obviously I can't sell because it's not got the O by it, okay? Just so you can see, I mean we've got another clause here, 32 million. We were starting with no money, weren't we? So we'll sell that for £1 million, yep. So straight away, all of a sudden, and this is really cool. I mean, wow, how much money? I mean, go and be Bournemouth. I mean, if I'm not trying to convince you to be Bournemouth, but holy hell, that is a lot of clauses. So then you got your match day. So we've got overall. We've got match day squad. Let's just say right here, look, I need a roster player, so we're going to click. Unfortunately, there's no like being able to drag down and just rest everybody at the same time. If you want to just hide the players that are, you know, not at club, so we can just do that. Then everybody, now we can see how. Unfortunately, we can't just click down and work out how many players, so that's not so good. But it is very good. So we've got tactics, obviously. With tactics, you've got an in and out possession. You'll have fun creating those, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. You set your penalty takers. So we've got Junior Krupe, apparently at the moment as our best penalty taker. Opposition reports, so we get to see that. We can do whatever though. We can say confirm, up and confirm. We do that. Competitions, so that's what we're in. Don't really like that at the moment. I think that could be better. Schedule, so there's our schedule. League table. Season preview, there we go. If you can't, season previews in here, so we are predicted to finish. That's the only thing we're not got to work it out. They've not listed it number 1 to 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13th. I mean, I think in real life they're most probably going to be doing better than that. So we got tactics feedback. So once you made the tactic, you can do that. Matches, feedback, team priorities, match rules. So match rules, let's just say, no, there's no data in that one. Let's just say I know if I'm in Turkey, I've got to play a certain amount of Turkish under-21s. This is our overall finances, we're £191 million. We can see a little bit more here. Greater club reputation. Spend the original transfer budget. Build a new stadium. And we've got staff, you can just click it. It's all accessible. It really is. So coaches, just here. And then we just literally advert, and like as always, just find your assistant manager. So you put all of that on there. Got facilities. So this will just give you a clue of, you know, how good your academy coaches are, youth recruitment is, training facilities, state of youth facilities, beautiful. The board requests are all here. Supporters, what they think. Affiliations, always good to double check. You might see, like we've got one with FC Lorient. Bournemouth have first option and any player from FC Lorient. So look, there we go. We could just go to FC Lorient, click on senior team. If we then was to go to general info, I was hoping. Oh, there we go, transfer. So now we can see their highest player is Iska Traore. I think he's a centre back, 6'8". He is my type of guy. Straight away we could do that. Straight away we can give him a little scouty. So backroom staff adverts. So this will tell you what all the other clubs are after. So once you've done one, that will appear in here. The game transfer history is in there. Career, so just overall. If you want to look up your profile, contract, badges. So if you're starting with a, person that's got no badges, relationships. Obviously we've not done anything yet, so obviously we've not broken any of that. History. So obviously we've not won anything, obviously we've not played anything, but that will change when we do it. Manager status, that will tell you how many awards, longest time at the club, players sold, players bought, all that really cool stuff. Managerial vacancies, so again, if you did start with a save and Borussia Mönchengladbach, job is available. So yeah, let me know in the comments if there's what you're thinking, because this is more about how to start a save, and I really do hope that this has helped you, especially if you're new to FM26. A little bit daunting. I'm very lucky. I'm one of the old guys. If I take my hat off, I'm very old. I played on the first championship manager back on the Amiga. I played this game for far too many years and spent far too much time on it. So I think I'm quite good at knowing what to do. Alright, I hope this video has helped. Like I said, please do give the video a big thumbs up if it has. Please hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and I will see you on the next one. Thanks for watching, thanks for your time. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'm out. Bye!